Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. It looks weird, doesn't it? I think they just came out with some DLC, like Cities Skylines After Dark or something, and I think that's why this is like that. It was forced upon you, and this is about the 6th or 7th time I've started this up. It keeps crashing when I try to save it. I think it was crashing because of that mod about the tiles. So I got rid of that one and downloaded another one that is supposed to work. Hopefully we still have all of our errors. Yes, we do. This is literally like the 6th or 7th time I've done this. It's getting really annoying, but I think that has finally fixed it. It started up better this time. But what we're gonna do is we're going to tear out this area. When I built this, I didn't know about that, that tool when you were building the road, that squiggly freeform, yeah, that's what it's called. And so it got all weird looking and everything, and I don't like it. It needs to be torn out, a lot of it. So that's what we're going to do this episode, and just kind of redo this whole area with the road. Turn that down to about there. Take that up there. Oh, the road isn't going to go over this way, so I'm just going to use the 3. I'll show you that in just a minute. I'll raise it up 1 because it needs to be. It's too close to the water. If I didn't raise it up 1, I realize that. And then if the water rises, it's going to be in the water. And what good is a bridge if it's in the freaking water? Alright, so let's tear this. That needs to be torn down to there. I'm going to go with a straight shot up there. Now it looks kind of squiggly up through here, doesn't it? I don't like the way it bends over. The problem is this. See how it bends out like that? It's not really good. But it's already like that. I can't really redo that. So I think we're just gonna have to keep it like that for a little while. Yeah, these people are coming down this way. Alright, and we need to build this over here. Make sure that's going the right way. People are coming up that. Right? People are coming down this way. Okay, so they can exit there. Alright. Left-hand drive still screws me up sometimes. It's kind of confusing. As an American, we don't drive on the left side of the road. So it kind of confuses me a little bit. Oops, not what I wanted. Here we go. And let's go back to straight. I'm just going to connect that right there. We need to tear this off because there's only one road, so what we're going to do is just... Actually, let's go straight for just a little bit. I'm just going to connect it like that so people can get up there. They can go left or right, it doesn't really matter. And... okay, so with that done, I'm going to go ahead and save it, just to make sure this is working, so be right back. Alright, it's saved, and the game didn't crash, which is always nice. So it looks like it's working out. Thank God, I couldn't figure it out. I figured it was the update. It's actually the update in the mod. Freight train, they're not really carrying a whole lot of cargo. So what I was figuring I would do is, see how this is just connected really to this part of the city, and what I want to do is bring this over here and then connect it to another triple, and we'll have all this connected over here. I don't know if I just explained that very well, but maybe I can explain it better this way. Have it like this. This road will connect to the top of this. We'll have highways connected to the bottom, and then almost like that. We could almost do that, actually, couldn't we? Oh my god, we could. And it would be easy. Look how easy that frickin' was. Why can't everything be that easy? Now we just need to bust this out here so we can bring it in properly. I can't believe how easy that was. You could almost have another triple right here, letting people get on before that. But instead they would have to come over here and get up like that. I'll leave it. I can't believe how easy that was, man. Holy hell. This is going to guarantee to not be as near as easy. I hate how the roads are so far away from each other as well. See how ridiculous it ends up being? And it has to come in, so it doesn't look right because you have to bring it in. I think it needs to come in earlier, just... Ah, man. Maybe we could take it back to here. And keep it closer. Maybe it won't look like crap. I guess this is the best way to do it. Technically, down at the bottom, we probably should have redone this too, but there's so much stuff under it and everything, and beside it, it's just... That's gonna be a real hassle. Like, if this was our next city, which I want to make real beautiful, then I would definitely work on it, but it's kind of like... I don't know. It's such a hassle. So I'll try and keep this looking a lot better. It's not going to be perfect, I can guarantee you that. It's impossible to be perfect because it was done so crappily. To be quite honest. That probably should have come down here a little bit more. Yeah, it should have. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be difficult because, like I said, it literally was done horribly. Try and keep that equal. It needs to be closer. Technically, that outside should be curved like that as well. I put the columns, and I didn't really want that because the other side doesn't have columns. It's doing it again. It's making columns. Hopefully this area will be a little bit... Oh, I didn't really want to do that yet. That screwed it up. That screwed it up. Sometimes I've been able to get the corners a little easier, and sometimes not. I think smaller corners are a little bit easier. That might have actually... The first one was correct. Alright, not perfect, but not horrible. You can see, like, it's got nighttime stuff. Lights. So now this has to be redone because it's got... The other side's got columns, and it looks ridiculous to have this side not with columns. I'm gonna tear that down, try and do that curve correctly. Or not correctly, but make it look better. Like that. Looks much better, I think. Well, it had columns for a second. Oh, come on, make some columns. Seriously? You're not gonna give me columns? Are you kidding me? Come on now. There we go. Oh. Sometimes it has columns. That one got a little screwy. Ah, man. Had our columns. If I go further out, it makes the columns, but I don't want to go further out. That really sucks. Well, it made 2. The roundness is actually so much better, but yeah, no columns. That really sucks. That really sucked. I can't tell which way the roadways are going. Alright, so that has to be redone. Uh-oh. Alright, I think that's got it, and then we gotta go back this way. No, just that part needed it. Ah, crap. Well, now which way is it going? You see, you're not telling me. Left, so that one's gotta go that way. Alright. It looks better, it doesn't look perfect. That area side actually doesn't look bad, it's kind of this area. When it comes in better, it looks better. So, that's that, I guess you could say. Uh-oh. These people don't have electricity for some reason. I don't know why. But we are losing 48,000, so it appears that that has happened for a while. Are we just out of electricity? 1,610. Why are you not working? Is there a fire over there? Oh, 'cause it's nighttime. Oh, holy hell. That's gonna be... Oh my god. They added on the nighttime so the solar isn't gonna work during the night. Oh my god. That changes everything. And we're losing 40... I wonder how long that's been going on. Oh my god. I was so into making our bridges I didn't even notice. 640. How many of these does that make up for? Oh my god. Gotta go nuclear. You can't do it with windmills. I can't get the that to work very well. That being the hydro, yeah. I think it's best to put it in the industrial area. Let's see, that's probably not going to make up for it. That only takes up to 1,200 something. Oh, did it cover it? 931. There it is, 12. Alright, so we're still short just a little bit. We're gonna need another nuclear. It doesn't make sense to try and make it up with these because turbines, because as we get bigger, we're just gonna need more and more electricity. I don't know why this computer all of a sudden wants to run low on memory on a bunch of stuff. I don't understand that. There's not really anywhere else to put it, is there? Alright, it goes there. I'm gonna build some power lines. Like that. That's gonna cost us a bunch of money, I'm sure. How much did that cost us a day or a week or whatever? Wow, 16,000? We were only making 20. And we don't... I guess we're gonna have to tear down the solar because solar does us no good. We're gonna have massive production during the day, but we don't need it all now. Well, that looks crazy. It looks kind of cool. I mean, I gotta say, I wish it wouldn't have broken all the mods. I say that. Okay, it also makes some things harder to see as well. Just bring it a little bit closer. Alright, folks, I'm gonna have to try and thread this back in here. This thing's shut down on me. It's saying that the computer is running out of memory, and then when it shuts down, it says only like 30% is being used. So I don't know what the hell. Alright, anyway, let's connect these roads here. We need to get these set up. So let's bring it closer. I don't want a tower there. Bring this about the same length. Alright, I'm gonna bring that down to here and bring this one to here. This needs to go this way. Also, that has to change. So people can get up that way and down this way, which is what we want. And now we added the nuclear power, which should... We were making like 20,000, so using 2 of these, it should have cost us, what, 16 grand? 8,000 a week? So we should be down to 4, but we're actually making more now. I don't know why. But I have to say, that looks pretty cool. However, it's causing problems. Alright. I don't know why how we're making so much more money all of a sudden either. It's kind of odd. Let's see how much we've got to be making more than enough. It almost makes me want to take out the wind turbines, but I don't know if we should actually do that or not. I don't think it would make a huge difference. I gotta tell you, the one thing about the nighttime is it makes it harder to build. Like, I can't... I don't know. This kind of seems... Maybe it's just because we haven't done this before, but it's like, it looks foreign to me. I don't know how to do it. Very odd. Cities Skylines after dark. Kind of cool, kind of pissing me off. I don't know. It's gonna be weird getting used to this kind of stuff, though. I can tell you that. This is like, it looks... If you all can see it, obviously, it looks completely different. We should probably build out here as well. But now traffic can get over here, and you can see there is quite a bit of activity over here. Not so much over, going this way. Very little. Most are going to come over here, and traffic is actually moving a little bit better. Not a whole lot. Oh my god. Look at all the emergency vehicles. What is going on? That looks kind of cool. But like I say, I'm having a hard time. I can't even see what I just tore down. Look at all the emergency vehicles. All these ambulances and stuff. We need another way for these people to get off over here. See, that cargo train presents a problem, or else we... See, now there's an exit ramp here, but no one wants to really use it. They're all coming down here and getting off, and this is a cluster. Which is why I hope people would use this more to get over to this area. What if you connected these? I don't know how. Then people could use the exits over here instead of getting out and coming around here. I don't know exactly where they're all coming from. Now we're getting into daytime again. This is going to be a weird episode because I've had all kinds of problems. It crashed on me and having to get used to this. Not as productive an episode as I was hoping. Although we did get some roads built, which is nice. That is working rather efficiently. Surprised this is working as I figured this would have been really backed up. As long as we don't build too much stuff there and put too much traffic, that might actually help a lot. What? Why are there so many emergency vehicles? Look at all the ambulances. That's messed up, man. Alright, let me save this thing real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I know why it says the computer's getting low on memory. Cities XL is using over 4, almost 5 gigs of memory. Unreal. With all those lights and crap, it's no wonder. We don't have enough water. Is the problem. Capacity, so it says 2.6 and 2.3. Everything's connected though, so it has to be the amount of water. So I'm gonna go ahead and put another one in here. It's not like you can have too much water, really. Oh, you can really bring down the level. That one's not pumping. Which one was that? This one right here. It's operating normally. Not operating, that's that one. Now it's operating normally. See how those are coming? Ugh. You have to like keep bringing them this way. I wish I could bring the water level up. The only way I know how to do that is with like hydropower, although water's coming this way, so this would actually get shallower. Maybe we should start putting in pumps in other places instead of just doing it right there. There's an idea that I wish I had come up with earlier. Wow, 5 gigs though to run this game all of a sudden. That's kind of odd. Who'd have thunk it? I'm almost not even sure what to do now. I'm so thrown by what's been happening this episode. It seems like we should be working on this area right here. We've brought residential up here. I kind of think this want to go with some more commercial. Although we're finally needing more residential, which is really nice. See those water pumps, man, we're gonna have some problems. So let me tell you, we'll go ahead and put a pump. I think the clean water, we have some clean water over here, right? Yeah, so I'll put it right here. Because I don't think the pollution is going to come this way. And then it could help some with the flooding over here. So we should be good now with the water. And we've got... So yeah, those pumps are going to switch on and off. But even when it comes off, we still have more than enough. So it'll be good for a while. And maybe like the next episode or something, we'll start spreading that. And you can see like a haze over that. That's kind of cool. That's new. You can see like air pollution, I guess. Alright, I want to make that commercial, or commercial, that residential, obviously. We're going to start needing some other stuff. We'll put in fire right there. We don't need police. Well, we do kind of need police right in here. So I'll put right there. It's not like you can have too many police. Clinics, it's a little bare in here. Let me put a clinic right there. Look at all the elementary schools. It's ridiculous. And they're all full. They're all full. Ridiculous. I wish that was something they'd fix, is how these schools just fill up. I mean, what, are you going to have an elementary school every block where you have high density? Like, come on now. Alright, everybody, I'm going to have to try and splice in here again. I was done with the episode, went to save it, and it crashed again. Unbelievable. This is going horribly wrong. I wish they would have never updated this thing, because it's just a bunch of crap. And we're having problems with water all of a sudden flooding in here. I'm not sure why it's flooding so daggone bad. I'm not sure what makes the water come up like that. I'm going to put a water pump right there. That'll help get some of the water out of here. It should have electricity. Yeah, okay. So that'll help get some of the water out of there. We could also put a tower in here if it doesn't recede all the way. I'll go ahead and tear that down. Not sure why. There should be fire around there. Yeah, it's not that bad. Alright, so this stuff is put in. See, I don't even know what I have now. Kind of ridiculous how... At 266 already, are you kidding me? Please, where... Do I not have the high school in yet? No. Alright, so I need one down here. Sorry, that's a college. These people don't have anything, and these people are not going to have anything, so we're going to go ahead and put that there. Tear that down. I want to tear you down. Well, I'll tell you what, everybody. I think I'm going to try and end that here. Hopefully it'll save. This is... Man, this DLC doesn't seem to be going so well, and you can't, like, opt out of it. Like, Steam automatically updates it. Which is a thing I hate about Steam. That you have to be off online. I don't know why some of this stuff is going bad. Well, I'll go ahead and end it here, everybody. Sorry this has been a weird episode, but this update is just ridiculous. So hopefully the next one will turn out a little better. So, I hope you all did enjoy what we did. We got some stuff done. Look at all this traffic now going to come over here. Ugh. I should have created a 4-lane that comes over here just for industry. Which we could do in the next episode. Well, that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one.